Hey everybody, welcome to yet another Tanks replay, this time on Winterberg, once again in the Bromwell, and this time platooned with Prime Law. We've ended up in a tier 8 game, just like the airfield match which was recorded before this one. But the teams are a little more even. Right from the get-go, we decide we're going to do the usual medium tank thing on this map and roll out through the village up on the hill. And between the two of us, we should have the speed to get there before pretty much anything on the enemy team except their T-37, and we should have the firepower to deal with anything they throw at us short of a tier 8 heavy tank. First thing spotted is a KV-85 making its way up towards the village.
Permission to engage. We didn't penetrate their armor. Target unlocked.
The FCM is actually spotted running down into the city from the zero line. And I wait for shots on the KV-85, which is a serious threat.
Enemy armor is hit.
I know for every one shot of his I can get out at least 2. More like 3 since he can't decide where to aim his gun.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
And I let Prime Law move in to finish him off. Quickly push into the village, just see if they've sent anything else here. In fact, it seems very clear. I was a little apprehensive they might have TDs lurking in the back, particularly on the zero line, but in fact their JT-88 is running down towards the city. It seems they've left the field completely open. Prime Law sets a JT on fire. I'm able to get some shots in as well.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And between the two of us, he goes down without being able to deal any damage. The enemy team are very, very heavy in the city. It's where the majority of their team actually is.
Permission to engage. Penetration. Target
We chance upon a Type 58 and a T-37 here. Both of those have some pretty serious firepower, but we can take our time to fight them. Prime Law handles the Type 58 while I handle the T-37. T-37 is a difficult target because it's quite fast and quite small, and I was also having connection issues at this point, which I usually am having these days. So I wait for Prime Law to finish the Type 58 with help via FV-304, and then I get him to help me with the T-37. Now with those dealt with, we begin pushing around the back of the tanks in the city. Artie goes for me and just misses. And oh god, the Churchill's looking. There's no point pushing face first into a Churchill 7. And so myself and Prime Law both back off and begin to shift northeast. Now in doing so, we should be able to put enough distance between ourselves and the Churchill that it won't be able to easily see us, and my idea here was actually to go up and fire from camo on the zero line. Prime Law decides he can better hold up on the Crescent Road and stops. Friendly T-150 moves into position to support him, but Prime Law is able to kill the Churchill, so I just double back to move into the town. Worth noting, our MT-25 is either a bot or really, really stupid, and is hiding behind Artie. Unfortunately for Prime Law, he once again falls victim to my terrible snapshots. This time it actually kills him.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
But I am able to finish the FCM at least. Also get a shot into the Tiger P, but he moves into cover behind some of the wrecks in the street. able to get a couple more shots in before he dives down a side road. At this point, the enemy team is pretty much in full meltdown, and so it's unlikely I'm going to get much more damage in this match. I spot the 40-43, I stop to take aim, but he's already moving. Similarly, I stop to try and hit the Tiger 2 in the side of his turret, but he pulls forwards into cover and gets blown up anyway. All that's left for me is the enemy M12, and so I dive face first towards him. I know he's just fired, so I've got a little bit of time to work on him, but the Cromwell's bad on the move accuracy is not making my life easy, and I get some karma from RFV 304. Serves me right for accidentally team killing Primal. All told though, it's 2,267 damage in a tier 6 medium in a tier 8 match on a city map. I don't think anybody would complain about that. I was able to pick up 1 kill plus Primal, and he was able to get 3. So we've done a pretty decent amount of legwork here for our team, and dominated what little was sent to the east flank, while our heavies worked over the town quite convincingly. Good cruisy match. This is how Bromwell matches really should be. I hope you enjoyed the video. As ever, I'll see you on the next one.